Hello, and today I'm going to be making a beginner's guide to Steve's One Piece. So, I'm going to be going over everything that you'll need to know as a new player to this game. So, first off, Starter Island, which is where we are at the moment. So, starting off, you will spawn here. Every single new player spawns here. Everything about this island, there is a quest, enemies for the quest, the devil fruit remover, and a sword. And of course, a ship spawner. So, you spawn in right here. First, we'll go to the devil fruit remover, who is just to your right underneath these trees. There are two ways to remove your devil fruit, with belly and Roblox. You can check your belly by hitting the stat button. This is the belly bar right there. When you remove your devil fruit with belly, you lose all your levels for devil fruit. You do not lose your levels for devil fruit if you remove it with Robux. Sorry about that. And then, right in front of him is the sword booth. This is the first sword you will buy, and I recommend you do so immediately so you can start leveling it up. You level it up by swinging it. I currently have the pipe. Okay, so next is the quest. All you have to do is click this guy's head twice, and then you come right back here, and boom, there's the quest area. And I don't really care that this guy's farming, because I'm going to show you. I'm going to complete this quest really quick for you. So, if you hover over the quest item, you get how close you are to finishing it. If you pull the quest item out, you will get a slip telling you everything that you get from it and what you are supposed to do. So, I'm just going to complete this really quick and show you how to redeem it. Oh, hey, look! There's a devil fruit user. Cool. Alright. Now that I have this completed, hover over it, it says it is finished. Then you just click and boom, you have completed the quest. So, there's also a chest spawn location, which is right there, next to those barrels. Next, I will show you where all of the islands are. So, from spawn, right in front of you is Sanji's Island. Right there. To the left, which you can see it better if I do this, is Marine Island. Sanji's Island is where you get Black Leg, by the way. It costs 10,000. There are 3 chests that spawn there. To the right is Usopp Island. Right there. There are a lot of weapons there, and a few chest spawn locations, enemies, a quest, chest spawn locations. I'll be going more in depth when I get there. But more importantly is Buggy Island, which is where you're going to spawn after here. So we'll go there. It's just to the right of spawn. So, at Buggy Island, there are 4 weapons you can buy. A quest, some chests, and some enemies you can farm money from. So, you spawn here, at level 50. And your level is your melee stat added with your defense stat. So, here you can buy dual flintlocks, which I have. You can buy the katana, which eventually leads to 3 sword style, which I will show later, but pipe. I was going to test something with that. You can buy a cutlet. Oh, wait, actually, this is perfect. I'm just trying to test something really quick. Okay, so I was incorrect in my hypothesis. That he had to die for science. So here, you can buy 3 sword style, which I can show you now. Load. Oh, also you can save weapons by clicking this button right here, and then hitting save. And then you can load it by hitting the load button. So, 3 sword style. Hits 3 times every click, of course, because 3 swords. And has a special ability if you hit Q. No, he thinks I'm going to kill him. You know what's funny is, I can still kill him. Does it go through his barrier? It goes through his barrier! What? That's so dumb. No, it goes around his barrier. Whatever. Can I shoot him through the barrier? I can. This is so sad. Alright. You can get dual flintlocks by buying the flintlock 2 times. You just double click it and then double click it again. To get the 3 sword style, you buy the katana 3 times. So you just double click it to buy it. And then you can double click it again. And then you get 2 sword katana, which does not have a special ability. And do it again, get 3 sword katana. And then there's the cutlass and jite. So the reason this is so expensive is because the jite, as I showed you earlier, can cancel out devil fruit abilities, which this kind sir right here shall demonstrate for us. If I can. Huh. Weird. It's not canceling his bubble. Interesting. Well, usually it would. So, it'll not allow him not to use devil fruit abilities for 5 seconds, and then he can use them. Cost 65,000. Dude, leave me alone. I don't want to kill you. Just leave me alone. Alright, and then the enemies are over here. They are level 30. Oh, perfect. A chest. A chest. A chest. So, chest spawn location. This is a silver chest. We'll go over chests later. Just thought I'd show you. So, there's a chest spawn there. There. Oh, and here's a bronze chest. Oh, we got a hockey book. Perfect. Now I can show you later. There's a chest spawn right here. Back here. Pretty sure right there. And right here. So, hold on a second. That should make it easier. Now, next island. I think that covers Buggy Island. Oh, right. You have to be level 50 to come here. Melee plus defense equals level. Alright, next. That island is deserted, so we're not even going to go there. It would be a waste of time. Alright, so next, we're going to go to Usopp Island. And for the sake of time, I'm going to use my speed flight. I apologize for all the particles. So, At Usopp Island, you can buy various weapons, and there are a few chest spawn locations, but it doesn't look like any chests have spawned. Nope. Alright. So, this is the rifle. It is the only other gun in the game. Does more damage than the pistols, but reloads slower, so that's the catch. These are the devil fruit weapons. Pipe is for Mara, costs 30,000, relatively cheap, very cheap. It's cheaper than this, actually. That's for the fire fruit, or Mara Mara. This is for the lightning fruit, or Goro Goro. Oh, by the way, if you buy these, the only difference is that they do more damage. You will not get special abilities like the one that GT has, which is this, by hitting Q. And this, for example, you will not get a special ability if you buy these without having the devil fruit. And then Becento, which is for the Quake fruit, or Gura Gura no Mi. And then we have Griffin, which is the best sword you can currently get in the game through purchase. There is one that is better, but you cannot get it at the moment. It is 7,500,000 for this, and it gets a special wave attack when you hit Q. Oh, perfect, another chest. So a chest will spawn, 3 chests will spawn here, 3 chests will spawn down here, and a chest will spawn here. Alright, and we're just gonna pick this up. That's a silver chest, by the way. Next is Sanji's Island, which is where you get the fighting style Blackleg. I'll be going over fighting styles later, but I'm going to go over the islands first. So, Sanji's Island is Blackleg and 3 chest spawn locations. And there's one here. Perfect. So, a chest will spawn right there, where that bronze chest is. Sanji is under this tree. A chest will spawn here, and a chest will spawn here. You cannot get to Sanji unless there are 2 people here, or unless you have Rokushiki, which allows you to double jump, teleport, and block, which in that order is spacebar, control, and G. You cannot attack while blocking, you cannot teleport while staying still, and you get 11 jumps. You get 11 jumps. Next. Oh, so by the way, that's Usopp Island. Buggy Island is right in front of me. Right over there. Sanji Island. Starter Island. And then Marine Island, which is where we are going currently. So, I apologize if you can hear all of the Discord notifications that I'm getting. So, there is no boat spawner here or at Sanji Island. There's no boat spawner. So if your boat breaks, you're going to have to swim. And if you have a devil fruit, you die when you touch the water. Alright, so quest is right here inside the gate. You just double tap, and then you go and you kill them. Now, I'll show you all the chest spawn locations. 3 can spawn up here, behind the cannons. I think 1 or 2 can spawn here. And then a total of 6 chests can spawn here. 3 on this wall, and 3 on this wall. And I'll be going more in depth over chests later. Next, we have Noob Island, which is just in front of Marine Island. So it's to the left of spawn, if you're facing outwards from the dock. So, at Noob Island, you will spawn there at a level of 300, which is melee plus defense, so 150 each, or whatever you have, 200, 100, or whatever. Here, there are 3 quests, no chests, and 1 boss who does not count towards the quests. So, Gun Noob levels up guns, obviously. Sword Noob levels up swords, obviously. But only certain swords work for this. So if you have this weapon right here, the GT, which I'll load so you can see it. If you have this weapon right here, this does not count towards his quest. If you have the pipe or the bow staff, those do not count towards the sword quest. Sad Noob levels up melee and defense. And this guy right up here, Big Buso Noob, he is level 500. Everything else over here is level 100. He does not count towards the quests when he respawns, I'll show you. This guy does not count towards the quests. So let me just, alright, there we go. I'll be explaining hockey later. But for now, get to everybody's favorite island, the Devil Fruit Cellar, which their spawn, Devil Fruit Cellar, Noob Island, spawn, Noob Island. I have to make sure everybody actually knows where this stuff is. Otherwise, this entire video will have been for no reason. Basically, everything is in a circle around spawn. So there are islands diagonal from spawn. There are islands directly in front of spawn. There are islands behind spawn. So there are only 2 NPCs here, and both of them sell things. Any devil fruits? No. Nobody threw out any devil fruits? Alright. Well, there are 2 ways to pay for devil fruits. You can pay 1,500,000 belly or 650 Robux. I'm not actually going to buy a devil fruit because I don't have enough money. And then right under here in the other area, so there's the cellar, in this area right here, you can buy Ryosuken, which is another fighting style, which I have currently. I'll be showcasing the fighting styles later. And talking about why they are special. Next, we'll be going to Luffy Island. So there's spawn. Here is the cellar. And there is Luffy Island. Spawn, DF cellar, Luffy. Spawn, Luffy. Now, Luffy is the end game island. This is where all the high levels will be farming. The only reason that I would consider myself a high level is due to the fact that I spawn there, but I'm nowhere near max level. Well, I'm more than half, but it's whatever. So, at Luffy, there are a few chest spawns. There's a quest, and Luffy, of course. And this is a spawn point. So, a chest will spawn up here. Oh, perfect. So now I've shown you a bronze, silver, and this is a gold chest. That actually gave a lot. Alright. And then a chest will spawn over here. And that's it. Alright, so be very careful when you're getting this quest, because if you get too close to this ring of buildings right here, you will get Luffy to come and attack you. So you just double click this, and then you have to kill Luffy, who is level 1,000. Okay, now we are going to go to the final island, Arlong Park, which is just to the right of Luffy's island. So Arlong Park is, I think, added recently due to the fact that there are enemies here, but there is no quest. And you cannot spawn here. So also there's no chest spawn locations. So here there are fishmen. They're level 450. Oh my gosh, they do a lot. Okay. So yeah, this is Arlong Park. There are 4 fishmen. There's this destroyed city with these supposed to be upside down buildings, but there's Arlong Park. And there's no bosses here or anything like that. It's just the enemies over there. And then here's the deserted island. So actually I will go here to showcase some stuff for you guys. So, first off, we will start with hockey. You get hockey from this book, which you can find in chests. As you saw, I got it out of a chest. So, you just click the hockey book in your hand while it's in your hand, and you get 2 kinds of hockey. You hit T to use the first kind. It's called armament hockey. It increases your damage and decreases the damage you take and allows you to deal damage to Logia Devil Fruit users. It also gets upgraded. So when you first get it, only your arms and legs will turn black. But since I have 300 defense, 300 plus defense, I get full body. The second kind you hit R to use. It is called Kenbo Shoku Hockey or Observation Hockey. And actually, for that to work, I need some enemies. So we're going to head back over to Luffy Island so I can show you. So, Observation Hockey allows you to see enemies through walls, as I'm about to demonstrate. And once you get 300 plus defense, will allow you to dodge attacks and take no damage. It's not guaranteed until you get 500 defense that you'll dodge. It's like, look, there's Luffy. Can still see Luffy. Of course, there is a range. It's like, look, now I can't see him. Now I can see him. Can't. I would demonstrate the dodge, but, you know. So, that's hockey. So, there are 3 kinds of chests, as you saw. There is bronze, silver, and gold. Bronze chests have the least amount of money given, have the lowest chance of giving you a hockey book, Rokushiki, or devil fruits. That's everything you can get out of it. Money, hockey, Rokushiki, and devil fruits. I would show you a devil fruit, but I currently have none and cannot buy any. So, you know what? Alright, so let's see. Fighting styles. There are 2 fighting styles. I have Ryosuken, which costs 75,000. There are 2 moves. There's Air Propulsion and Shockwave. This is a mainly long-range fighting style. And this guy wants to fight, I guess. So, whatever. Okay, whatever. I don't want to fight this guy. I'm just gonna fly. Now I'll show you Black Leg. Oh, and fighting styles get 2 moves. You get the second move at 100 melee. And you can use the first move as soon as you buy it. It's the same with swords. You can use the first move, which is the only move, as soon as you buy it. Also, you can get a sword aura at 200 sword but I don't have 200 swords, so I can't show you. So we'll just come over to Sanji. Oh, perfect. So look, here is a silver chest. They have a silver lining on them. You can tell by the color what kind of chest it is. So I will now buy Black Leg from Sanji. So this is the move you get at level 100 melee, which increases your damage. And with Hockey, you get like a 4 times damage multiplier. So Diablo Jumble and Table Kick. Those are the 2 moves. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, and I hope that this was useful. Have a good day.